Sunken eyes, downcast faces, to pure rage and contempt and anger. Look at the title. You know what this video is about. You knew this video was coming. I knew the video was coming. Let's just get right into it. The media so far has taken this story and they seem to want to avoid all mention of the fact that Nickelback completely sucks and we don't want them playing there because they're a Canadian band and they're not a homegrown band. So since the media wants to be pussies about this, I'm going to come right out and say it. Nickelback completely sucks, and that is why we don't want them representing the city of Detroit at that game. Period. Bottom line. End of report. Type that up, rip it out of the printer, and send it to some of the major media outlets. Let them start telling the truth. Stop avoiding it. We don't want them there because they suck. Stupid, mindless, frat boy, drunken rock. We want no part of it whatsoever. Nickelback appeals to the average drunken frat boy who can shake his fist and maybe do some pelvic thrusts to their music. And maybe do a couple goofy dances in the midst. We don't want them there for that reason. Okay, the homegrown part, that's part of it, sure. I'll grant you that. But facts are facts. Nickelback sucks. Always have, and they always will. And if the new songs I'm hearing are any indication of them sucking in the future, well, then they're going to suck in the future because the new songs suck as well. Nickelback has a theme. Couple songs about getting drunk, getting laid, getting high, passing out after snorting some cocaine off a hooker's titties in the back of a dark, smoky bar room somewhere in a mid-afternoon. And then they put out some cheesy kind of ballad. Never gonna be alone. Get that shit out of here. We don't want it. It is so bad to me. It is so bad to me, irrespective of how trivial you think it is. We have a football team to be proud of this year, okay? We don't want that. It's so bad to me that I would even grant the proposition that Kid Rock should play. Yes, he's from Detroit. Does he suck? Oh, you bet your sweet little hind end he sucks, but I'd rather have him there than Nickelback. Hell, Alice Cooper? Aretha Franklin, Sponge. Does anybody remember Sponge? Have them play Plowed or Molly or something. In fact, another Detroit band, ICP. Let's put ICU. No. Take Nickelback off the bill. We don't need that. To me, personally, it really has nothing to do with the fact that they're from Canada. Many great things that come out of Canada, like Rush, for example. Fucking Rush. This came out of Canada, okay? I have no problem with them being from Canada. I love Canada. It has everything to do. CNN, if one of you guys are watching this, MSNBC, Fox News, CBS News, if you're watching this, it has nothing to do with that. 95% of those 30,000 plus signatures that are on there because Nickelback sucks. Okay, can I say, have I said that enough? Have you let that marinate in your mind? Do I need to clarify it all? Do I need to elucidate anything? They suck! Song after song after song after song about drugs, getting high, getting laid, partying. I have nothing against any of those things, okay? Except for drugs. I have nothing against it. But really, if every single song is about that, come on, get that shit. Some variety, please, Nickelback. Some variety. Would that kill you? Maybe. And there is a whole slew of other bands like Buck Cherry and Saving Abel that I cannot stand that fall along those same lines. And all the glam rock. I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here just for a second. Glam rock is coming back and it's sickening. I think it is. It really is. What we're seeing now is a combination of pussy glam rock and post-grunge crap. Okay? It's a combination of the glam songs from the 80s that were have nothing but a good time and drinking and partying and getting laid. It's those lyrics combined with this basic 3-chord progression, lousy rock instrumentals. It's just that fused together. Glam is coming back, and I'm gonna puke in my soup when I see a full-on research. Nickelback can just take the stage in makeup and drag. Okay, they may as well complete the image. May as well complete the image. We don't want Burn It to the Ground. We don't want no something in your mouth. We don't want that clever SEX acronym. We don't want How You Remind Me. We don't want Never Again. We don't want any of that. We would probably be better off with School's Out for Summer or Feed My Frankenstein. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? Hell, Eminem can get up there and play Lose Yourself for all I care. As long as it's not Nickelback. Tickle sack, I like to call them. Get tickle sack out of there. And you know, I can only imagine what they were thinking. I can only imagine what they were thinking. Oh, who are we going to choose to play at halftime? I know, we'll choose Nickelback. Oh, yeah, yeah. Fuck you! That's what I said. The only thing that getting a band like Nickelback will do is maybe increase your alcohol revenue. Because you're going to be seeing a whole shitload of people run, not walk. They're going to be running for that concession stand. You're going to see the bathrooms overflow. You're going to see people just idly standing around talking about the weather or something when they start playing. That mute button, it's going to be the mute button heard around the world when they start playing. They play that opening riff. Dirt, mute. And then they'll come back after taking a shit or whatever they're going to do. They're going to come back. They're never made it as a mute. Just out of curiosity, they might hit the mute button again. See if they still suck. Something in your mouth! Mute. Yep, they still suck, and they do suck, and I have no idea what the administration was thinking when they chose Nickelback as the act. Nickelback sucks. Stop saying it's because they're Canadian. It's not. It's because they suck. Period. Fuck you. End of report. In the words of George Carlin, next fucking case. They suck and we want nothing to do with them. We have a football team to be very, very proud of. And we do not want such a mediocre, classless, talentless, fruitless band representing them. Yes, I know, I've mentioned Alice Cooper, and yes, he did do a song with Kesha that made me vomit a little bit, but you know what? His past stuff will make up for that. Undertaker Freak 1127, get Nickelback out of Detroit, keep them out of Detroit, deport them if you have to. Have a good day, folks.